Day 34. Khadijah found the precious gift. For days now, Khadijah had been waiting for Muhammad SAWW, about whose honesty, truthfulness, and trustworthiness she had always heard so much. In the end, the guest she was so eager to meet arrived. As soon as they met, Khadijah's heart was won over by his smiles, maturity, and courtesy. Greeting her, he asked her permission to enter. Khadijah, wanting to come to the point immediately, said, "I know how truthful and dependable you are. I need someone to take my goods to Damascus and trade for me. I think that for this task you are just the right person, and therefore I am offering you the job." Later, she gave him a lot of information about the goods to be taken to that city. Thus, the meeting ended with an agreement. Muhammad SAWW accepted Khadijah's offer of work immediately. Khadijah had noticed the characteristics of this special man. There was a light in his eyes, a brightness in his face, and honesty in his words. No, he could not be an ordinary man, but for now she kept her thoughts secret. She did not express them to anyone. She decided instead to watch patiently and think further. It seemed too good to be true. All the preparations for the journey were complete, and it was time to leave. Muhammad SAWW was ready to take the goods to Damascus. Before the caravan started out on the journey, Khadijah asked her slave, Maysara, to keep Muhammad SAWW company. Just before taking off, she whispered into his ear, "Do whatever Muhammad wants. ﷺ. Don't disobey him. Observe everything he does during the journey. When you return, tell me everything you have seen." Maysara listened to everything his master told him carefully. The uncles, aunts, and all the other relatives of Muhammad ﷺ came to see him off. It was going to be a long journey. It was going to be difficult for everyone to be separated from him for such a long time. But now it was time for him to go. So Muhammad ﷺ left with the other members of the caravan. The nights were so bright, it was as if the sun shining in the endless desert would make people go blind. Of course, during the daytime it was hot and even brighter than at night. Maysara was doing everything he could to make Muhammad comfortable ﷺ. After a journey that lasted 3 months, they arrived at a town called Basra near Damascus. A large fair had been set up there. His fellow travelers immediately opened their goods and spread them on a rug. As for Muhammad ﷺ, he sat under an olive tree.